Hey there, how are we doing tonight? Boom, my name is Sherilyn, and I'm here to do your daily energy check-in. This one is going to be for, we got Wednesday, the September 17th, okay? And this particular video here, these are in my way, is going to be for my Libras, Scorpios, Sagittariuses, and Capricorns, okay? All right, we're going to start this one today at, we're going to start this one today at Scorpio, right? Yep. So my Scorpios, here we go, Scorpio, come on, to the front, let's see what you get. Okay. This one's for my Scorpios, Scorpios. Alrighty. What do I got today? So the 10 of 5, 10 of Wands, 3 of Wands, and the 5 of Cups. Alright. 3 of Wands. So you are trying to look forward right now. So I don't think that you are necessarily thrilled with whatever the current situation is that you are existing in, let's say, okay? You have big plans, you have big things that you want to go forward to. But right this minute, from where you're at, right, point A or whatever, this is not where you want to be. So that for that reason, you're very focused on where you want to be versus where you are right now. Okay, that's how I see that. On one side, I have the 10 of Wands. On the other side, I have the 5 of Cups. So you have a huge sense of loss and regret right this second, but I feel like you're trying to alchemize that into the energy you need to push forward. There's something about your current situation that's very burdensome, okay? So that's one of the reasons you want so badly to move forward. What I'm saying all in all is I feel like today's energy is like you're weighted down or something. There's something you're trying to break free of, okay? You're trying to break free of this heavy burden and of this feeling of dread or this feeling of like loss and regret. That's a negative, right? But you're working very hard to put that behind you and to go forward. So I feel like in the end, this is a positive. It's like you're alchemizing this negativity into the energy you need to push yourself forward. I mean, it's incredibly hopeful. Your energy right now is very, very hopeful because there's something that you're working towards that you know you're going to achieve, I feel like. But you're having to leave this place where your current energy is, and right now it feels very heavy where you're at. However, you're going to where you want to be, so I hope that makes sense. I think it's good energy in the end, okay? That's what you're going towards. All right, Scorpio, that was yours. Here's Sagittarius. Okay, for my Sagittariuses, let's see. Okay. Sagittarius. Here we go. All right, we're looking at Justice, the 10 of Swords, and the King of Pentacles. Okay, 10 of Swords in the center. So the focus today is on some sort of a betrayal. Okay, some sort of deception, betrayal. Whatever this betrayal or deception is, it's happened. I mean, meaning it's not going to happen today. This is something that feels like it's already happened. Maybe recently, but still it's already happened, okay? Because on one side I have Justice, on the other side I have the King of Pentacles. So I feel like you are presenting here as the King of Pentacles, okay? So you're in boss energy all the way around. Whatever this deception, betrayal was that was done is the center of your thoughts right this minute today, but only because you're trying to figure out how to bring about justice in the situation. So this was something that was done towards you or to you. Now you want to make sure justice plays out within the situation. Basically, you're trying to get even, right? Or you're trying to get revenge of some sort, which is totally understandable. I get it, okay? But it's not really the way it's supposed to play out. You're kind of supposed to have faith in spirit to take care of it or whatever. I'm supposed to tell you that anyways, okay? Today's energy feels very focused. It's just, it's kind of focused in a negative manner, right? I feel silly telling you not to be focused on the negativity in here because it's like somebody hurt you, so I get wanting to get even more or less, or make sure that the scales get balanced out. But it is focusing your energy in a negative way. You know what I'm saying? Where it would be better to try to focus your energy in a positive way somehow. I don't know that me telling you that's going to help you much today. You're pissed off. So that's how this looks to me. You're pissed off, you're angry, or you're hurt. It just feels like somebody betrayed you, somebody you counted on. You know, you counted on somebody and they didn't uphold their end of the bargain is basically how this feels. And they left you hanging in the process. So you are upset. That's what I've got for today. And whatever you have to do to get through today so that you can get to tomorrow and work through tomorrow, that's what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? It would be better to focus on positive things versus the negative, absolutely. But the most important thing is that you get through today and go to tomorrow, right? So that's what I got on that. Okay, Sagittarius. There you go. Okay, from Sagittarius, we're going to Capricorn. Okay, what you got, Capricorn? Just 3 cards, just your energy for today. Capricorn. There we go. Alrighty, we got Capricorn, Capricorn, Capricorn. Ah, got 1 card? Yep. Oh, goody. 10 of Swords again. Boy, tough. Ace of Cups. And then the Knight of Swords. Okay. All right, Capricorn. So your focus right now is on this cup of love, this new opportunity in love. So you have some sort of a new opportunity in love you're trying to nurture or that you are working on. On one side, I have the 10 of Swords. On the other, I have the Knight of Swords. 10 of Swords, Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords would tell me that you're on a crusade to try to find a sense of clarity, or possibly you're on a crusade to try to bring somebody a sense of clarity. Maybe that's how this works. Maybe we are focused on a new thing in love, whatever. This could be to refill a cup or restart a love that's already going, or it's a brand new love, whatever it is. It's fresh right now, the way you're looking at it, right? It's a new opportunity. But on one side, we have the 10 of Swords. So is this new love that you are currently involved in, do they feel somehow betrayed by you, and now you're trying to bring them a sense of clarity? It works one way or the other. Either they feel betrayed by you and you're trying to make things clear to them so that they don't feel that way, okay? Or vice versa. You're feeling betrayed by a new love and they're trying to convince you, bring you the clarity that you need so that you don't feel that way. The bottom line here is I don't feel like there was any nefarious intent. I feel like to have betrayal, you have to have intent. I don't think there was any bad intent in whatever's taken place here. Possibly somebody has upset somebody else in your dynamic. That's how this looks. Okay, you have a new love situation going on, or a new shot in love, whatever, and it has somehow been muddled now, right? Somebody's feeling betrayed, whether it's you or them. Whoever it is that is feeling betrayed, the other person's trying to prove to them that that wasn't really what happened here, or that's not how it was intended. Today feels frustrating for you, frustrating and confusing, because you're trying to clear your name, or somebody else is trying to clear their name to you, okay? There's been a huge misunderstanding here. I'm not saying something wasn't done that was out of line a little bit, but it was not done with the intent to be hurting anybody. So there you go. Intent matters. Okay, that was Capricorn. Let's go back around to Libra. All right, Libra. Sometimes it's hard to get these in the 2.5 minutes. Okay, sometimes. There we go. Libra, we're going to do it this way because this deck is slippery. Okay. We're not taking that. Okay, come on. Got it. Libra. That's how we're doing it. Libra, Libra, Libra. Got him. Okay, I'm sorry. I've got the 9 of Wands, the 5 of Swords, and the 8 of Wands. Okay, 5 of Swords. There's conflict. Why is there conflict? You're arguing with somebody. You've got conflict going on here. There's some kind of an argument. It comes on fast, out of the blue. Possibly some sort of communication comes towards you, a text message or something that causes this argument. You end up leaving the argument feeling wounded. Here again, I don't know that there's intent behind whatever's happening here. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense? When people do something intentional, then that's totally different than when something goes wrong, but there was no evil intent to it, or no nefarious intent. Some kind of communication or something comes in, it's misunderstood or mistaken in the wrong way. It causes an argument, and then you end up feeling very wounded by it. That's what I have for today. So what is today's energy? Today's energy is one of miscommunication, really. I get the feeling that whatever this is, it won't even last the whole day. So this is like something comes in, it throws a monkey wrench in everything. You have this argument, you feel wounded, and then you guys patch it all up because it wasn't intended the way that it came about. Possibly the person who brings you the communication is somebody who's got more nefarious intent than the person that they're bringing the communication in about to cause the problem with. I hope that made sense too. All right, y'all, I'm out of time. That's what I got for you for. No matter what it said, go out and make it a great day, right? And I'll be back tomorrow to do this again. If you don't mind and you made it this far, can you hit the like, share, follow, comment, something? All of it helps me a ton, and I appreciate you greatly for it. If anybody needs a private reading, just send me a message. I will get you the details. I'll never reach out to you first. If somebody does, that's not me. You send me a message, a DM or whatever. I'll get you the details. We'll work it out. That's the only way it works, okay? All right, y'all. Thank you. Have a good day.